Ronnie has no problems at all getting up to the top of our cliff. And that's largely made possible because those front flippers of his are so strong that they can hold up his entire body weight. Right up there, Ronnie, you can do better than that. A little bit slow on this cool morning. One more time. Good sheet and use the wall. Alright, nice effort, Ronnie. Those flippers are pretty impressive on the lap, but they truly show what they're made for when it comes to powering through the water. So get Ronnie down in our pool here, and in just a moment, he'll show us all just how quickly he can get about. Let's see it, mate. What we're seeing here is a natural behaviour known as bowing or porpoising. This is the most energy efficient way that seals can get about. Each time Ronnie jumps out of the water, he's able to take a quick breath while keeping up that terrific speed. This comes in handy for seals, both when chasing prey and when escaping from predators. You see, the ocean is a large place and there aren't many predators out there. Seals are one of those. There's another one though. It's getting a bit of publicity at the moment. It's not all good, but they are very important to our ecosystems. Ronnie's giving us a bit of a clue as to what that is. I heard someone shout it out. Feel free to yell it out if you think you know. That's right, there are sharks out there. Now, Ronnie does do an excellent shark impersonation, although really what we're seeing there is a natural behaviour that seals use to cool down. You see, those thick fur coats of theirs are so good at keeping the heat in that it's only those naked and hairless flippers that will let the heat back out again. So those front flippers will do the trick. Also, the rear ones are very good for that as well. That's not Ronnie's best side though, so I reckon we might get him back up on stage. How do you think that he's done to start off today's show though? Yeah, I reckon he's done a pretty awesome job. Well, he's got one last thing to do for us today, and let's give everyone a big wave goodbye. Very enthusiastic, thank you very much, Ronnie. We're going to send him off stage. And he's going to head off now to make way for the next seal that you're all going to meet. Now this seal is a little bit bigger than Ronnie, so it is probably a good idea that he gives him some space. Although in actual fact they're very good friends. Welcome, Mitchie. Now Mitchie here is a powerful California sea lion, so he does look very different to Ronnie. For one, he is of course a whole lot bigger. For another, his coat looks very smooth. Now fur seals like Ronnie have 2 layers of fur. Mitchie here just has that 1 layer of fur, so it is very smooth. But also being a California sea lion means that Mitchie's got one trait that no other seal species in the world has. What is it, mate? It's that American accent. Now that's a pretty funny gag, but in actual fact, despite being native to the west coast of the United States, Mitchie here was actually born in a German zoo. He spent the majority of his life here at Taronga. He's an absolute star. But just a moment ago we did see that shark impersonation from Ronnie. Although seals do make excellent predators themselves. Although they have strong sharp teeth, they prefer to swallow their fish whole and head first. That way spines and scales don't get stuck in their throats and they can fill up fast. Now Mitchie here is currently eating around 10 kilos of fish a day. Though he doesn't use those teeth of his for chewing, he does have a great set of them. So you'd probably expect that he has a lovely smile. Just gorgeous, Mitchie. And with all that seafood in his diet, there's some pretty bad breath to go with it as well. How's your breath, Mitchie? It's absolutely terrible. But jokes aside, seals are actually very clean animals and they do like to keep themselves well groomed. Now that's pretty easy for them to do, as they simply use those claws or nails on their hind flipper. And as Mitchie will show us, this built-in hairbrush can reach almost every part of his body. Nice work, buddy. Those softer front flippers come in handy for grooming as well. We saw with Ronnie how strong and powerful they are. They also are big and soft, which means that they make a perfect face washer. Very nicely done, Mitchie. Well, now that he's looking a bit more presentable, I'm going to send him across the front to get a bit closer to you all. When he gets there, I want you to pay particular attention to those whiskers of his, because Mitchie will show you all just how much control he has over them. So now that you're up here and ready to go, Mitchie, over the front for you. Good boy. Always a good reaction. Oh, give him better reaction when a fish comes at you. Nice work, buddy. We'll set you back up one more time. Thank you very much, Calvin, for cleaning up my mess there. We'll get Mitchie back up on the window there. Alright, you're going to have to come and do it all again. Your nerves are ready this time because he's coming again. Hopefully my throw will be a little bit better this time round.
Standing next to me, mate, face the audience. Now, what's your name? Cameron, and where are you from, Cameron? DY, you haven't travelled too far. Have you ever met a seal before? Oh, you have? Oh, do you want to grab a seat? No, I'm joking, buddy. Come on over here, mate. You can stand on the red dot right there next to Mav, okay? Now, Mav's a gentleman, so what I'll get you to do, touch the top of his flipper, he'll lift it up and you can shake hands. There you go. Well done, Cameron. Well, now that you've been formally introduced to Mav, when Steve-O says it's okay, can lean on him, give him a pat on his chest there, yep. Give him a good pat. Smile for your camera as well, Cameron. He's fallen asleep, mate. You're doing a good job. Do you want to take a step over this way for me now, buddy? Now, what did he feel like when you were giving him a pat? He felt very furry. That's a very good description of a fur seal. Well, now that you've met Mav, you've got one more very important job to do. Stand right where you are. You can give him a big wave goodbye. So go wave goodbye to Mav. Well done, Cameron. You can head back to your seat. Big round of applause to Cameron. He did a great job. Thank you also to Mav and to Steve to keep going. I'm going to hand you over to Rihanna. So, over to you, Rihanna.
Thank you. Come on, guys. Give me a round of applause. There you go. Now you can see here at Taronga Zoo we know a lot about our seals, but there is still a lot about the life in our oceans that we don't understand. There are many misconceptions out there, and one of them is that seals are lazy animals, and all they do is eat and sleep. Now there's a few of you in the audience, so we might do a quick survey. Put your hands up if you think that seals are lazy. Yeah, there's a few of you. Well, that can be an easy mistake to make, because if you're lucky enough to see a seal out there in the wild, they might not be doing much at all. Maybe just having a lie down, the weather's nice, the sun's out, maybe even a sunbake, even out those tan lines, Murphy. But a relaxed looking seal is always on high alert, and seal colonies are busy places, so it's important to keep your eyes open and watch your back at all times. A bigger and louder seal will make noise, so it's easier for the smaller ones if they simply stay out of the way. And that way it's only the largest males that get to pass on their genes. Now Murphy's weighing just under 200 kilos and he's very, very strong, and he's got a very unique way of showing that off. So let's see, Murph. Nice work, Murphy. Make it look easy. Well, as you can see, when it comes down to it, seals just love to play, and it's when you see a group of seals at play that you get a really good understanding of how perfectly designed they are for their home in the ocean. These underwater acrobats are beautifully streamlined, lightning fast, and very, very strong. And you put all those three things together and you get a next behaviour that we've been working on here with Murph. Now, what he's going to show you is called a high bow. So he's going to jump off the wharf into the water and touch his nose on this buoy in the middle of the pool. And we are a little bit short-staffed here at the theatre, so we need someone out there in the audience who wouldn't mind getting a little bit wet and having a try at some seal training. There we go. There you go, the black cap. Come to the front. Yeah, leave your phone there, that's a good idea. I want you to come to the centre of the stage here, in front of the glass, and you want to line up right in front of Ange here in the middle. Stand right at the glass. Now on the count of 3, you have to put your arms up in the air and yell out, "Jump, Murphy." Are you ready? Well, he's not, so he's got to get a little bit higher so we can get a run off there. You're still okay? Alright, I'm going to count you in. 1, 2, 3. I think you did a great job. Murphy, was that loud enough? He said no. So you're going to try that again. This time we're going to get the entire audience to put their hands up in the air on the count of 3 and yell out, "Jump, Murphy." I'm going to give you a hand. Are you guys ready? Alright, 1, 2, 3. Shower for you. Guys, can give our volunteer a round of applause there. That was a great jump from Murphy. Well, today we've taken a peek into the world of some marine animals that have long inhabited the ocean of the earth. Murphy's doing a little bit of a victory lap. There he goes. But their future does largely depend on the choices that we make today. So we need you to speak for our seals. Please help spread the word about sustainable seafood. And remember, for an ocean-friendly future, choose seafood with an MSC fish tip. Thank you, Pepper, for that take-home message. Now, if you'd like to learn more about sustainable seafood, there'll be a keeper at the front of the stage giving out free sustainable seafood guides with a 30% discount voucher for a selected product at Woolworths. But apart from that, on behalf of all the hard-working seals and trainers here at Seal Theatre, we'd like to say thank you for coming on down, and we hope you have a lovely day here at Taronga Zoo. Bye for now.